Good morning, children. Myself Kamla Thapa. Today in economics, we will continue the same chapter, that is development. If you remember, in our previous lectures, we have studied about the sustainability of development, importance of sustainable development. Today, we will take Human Development Report and BMI. BMI means Body Mass Index. We will take it as assignment. This you have to do as assignment in your notebook also. Children, what is the meaning of BMI? BMI is a way to find out if we are properly nourished or not. BMI is a measurement, that is a ratio of your body and height. It is a good way to find out whether our weight is in a healthy proportion to our height. In fact, knowing our BMI can help us to determine any health risk we may face if it is outside the healthy range. Now children, what is the meaning of healthy range? Now to see whether it is a healthy or not, we have to calculate BMI. Now how to calculate the BMI? Children, this is easy to calculate. You can take your own example. For this, you take your weight and height. Now convert the height which you have recorded in centimeters into meters. That means you have to take out your height into meters. Then divide the weight in kg by the square of the height. You can see the formula. It is there in your screen. And this is how you can take out the BMI. Here one example is given. An adult with height of 180 centimeters and weight is 75 kg. Now here what we have to do? First we have to convert the height into meters. Now we have to apply the formula of BMI. The formula is weight in kg upon square of the height. After putting this in formula, we get BMI, that is 23.15. This means this adult is healthy person. How? Children, if BMI is less than 18.5, then the person would be considered undernourished. However, if this BMI is more than 25, then a person is overweight. That means the BMI between 18.5 to 25 is healthy person. The range is between 18.5 to 25. This criteria is not applicable to growing children. Now children, as an assignment, you can calculate the BMI of your parents. Now children, Human Development Report. Human development means the development of an individual in such a way that he could lead a happy life. That means it focuses on the people. It is concerned with the well-being of the people, their needs, choice and aspirations. All these helps in building a right kind of society. And Human Development Report is an annual report published by United Nations Development Programme, that is UNDP, which compares countries based on their education level, health status and per capita income. Children, if you remember, we have already studied in a previous lectures that even though the income is important, yet it is an inadequate measure to compare the level of development. Over the past decades, health and education, these indicators have also came to be widely used along with the income as a measure of development. Human Development Report published by UNDP compares countries based on education level of the people, their health status and per capita income. It would be interesting to look at the certain relevant data regarding India and its neighboring countries. From Human Development Report 2016. Children, just see this table. A small country, a small neighborhood country, Sri Lanka. It is much ahead of India in every respect. Nepal has a half of per capita income of India, yet it is not far behind in literacy level, and see the life expectancy. Children, it is even more than India. Now we will see the criteria used by World Bank and UNDP for comparing the countries. That means the difference between UNDP and World Bank. First, UNDP has taken education, health, life expectancy and other important components as the base for development. On the other hand, World Bank has taken only per capita income. Second, it is a broad concept. Broad concept means it has taken all the other aspects which is needed for the development or the well-being of the human beings. But on the other hand, World Bank has taken only one aspect, that is income. Third, UNDP has ranked the different countries. For example, India has been awarded 130th position, 130th rank. On the other hand, you know children, World Bank divides the country into high and low income countries, and India comes under lower middle income group. Children, I think now it is clear the criteria used by UNDP and World Bank. That's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.